As a young man, Easter and beginning of springtime coincided quite often, and I love visiting garden centers just as they're getting ready for springtime. This is Yardworks in Warwick, Rhode Island, one of my favorite places to visit. And the shop out front is all decorated, and the tulips have been pulled out of their beds and placed outdoors to cool them down, actually, because in the greenhouse they just get too hot and they may grow too quickly and be too wide open for sale at Easter time, which this year is a week from now. And so I have the benefit of all these plants coming into bloom, Easter plants, and the forsythia and pansies and other plants that we sold in March often, most often in April. And of course, pansies have been bred now to bloom year round. But back in my day, they only bloomed in the springtime. Still a favorite of mine, just a beautiful array of color, especially for early spring. Actually, it's a biennial that's planted in the fall. And you can get that benefit. If you do plant in the fall, of course, you can plant in the spring as well. As I said earlier, the greenhouses have taken the tulips out. But here you see in the sunroom where the tulips have bloomed full out. So they're excellent plants, I guess, for people who want to get just an early start, just a week ahead in this time. Here are the bedding plants in the back greenhouses: coleus, geraniums, here you see a wandering Jew, which will go into hanging pots. A lot of these plants will be transplanted into hanging pots or into separate pots or into trays. And people buy more 4-inch material today than they did trays for the bedding plants, because we have a lot of people using containers now, and they'll get the bigger plants. And of course, the trays are best put into the garden. However, people put those in containers as well. So here's your array for things to do this springtime, and I hope you enjoyed our little tour of the Yardworks in Warwick, Rhode Island.